Welcome, Virgo rising. This is your astrology horoscope for the transit of Mars in Gemini and the retrograde period for Mars in Gemini. Mars will be retrograde from the 30th of October until the 12th of January 2023. So that's quite a long time that Mars will be retrograding. And Mars will be retrograding in your 10th house. Now, for some, this can bring in problems in the career area or in the area of work and your public interaction with the world or your reputation, even in regards to commitments that you have towards companies or certain type of, or even a marriage or any type of very serious commitment or relationship as well. So there can be frustration in regards to maybe advancement at work, a lack of progress where you may have wanted to do more. Now you're kind of being slowed down a bit. But the trine to Saturn in your 6th house can really help you to sort of pace yourself. It can help with patience, even though it is frustrating. It can help you to sort of do more research in your career area and the direction of life that you're going, whether that's your path in life, your marriage, your career itself and how you earn money. So it can really make you reassess and research things, go deeper into investigating different ways of earning money or different avenues, being more curious about topics in regards to career, as well as parental topics can come up for you as well at this time. So there can be issues regarding a father or a mother that comes up during this time. You'd also want to just also be aware that there could also be an illness or some kind of injury and connected to a parent or a boss. There can also be legal action in some cases with Mars here, and basically anyone that is superior to you, connections with professionals, executives, cousins and so forth can come up with Mars here. Now, it can also be that you're really pushing hard, and you don't really have the energy that you usually have. Your mind is really busy; it's thinking a mile a minute, but your body is not wanting to kind of keep up with that. It can feel that it's too hard for you to succeed at something and you're kind of being forced to slow down. So it's important to remember this is not a great time to start a new job or start a new career. If you are just doing it in a curious way, experimenting, seeing what works and what doesn't, that's a better way of approaching things and not being too gung-ho on making a fresh start in this area. You want to sort of just improve things, work on what you've already started, and researching things and seeing what you can cut back, what you can change, and what you can move forward to more lively once Mars is out of its retrograde. It's also a time where you may feel where you may want to separate your identity from the concept of success. And like I said, you might question again your direction in life or a commitment to something. Certain responsibilities that you have in your daily life might change with work, with children, anyone that you have responsibilities towards. You could be rethinking that or changing that in some way, or figuring out a way how you can just plan your daily routines and life in a better in a better way. Your communication house is also highly activated, so your neighborhood as well, and the people that you communicate with every day, siblings, friends. These are all areas that can be highlighted now. Also, your commute to work, your commute to dropping off the kids, your daily interactions, your vehicle, the condition of your vehicle. You want to be careful of accidents, illnesses, also regarding the lungs, and just harsh words in general. It may be a time where you're really thinking more about how you view things, your beliefs, your opinions on things. You could get into more arguments with people about that. You could be detoxing a lot of things in regards to family, friends, neighbors. You could be letting go of a lot of things as well. And just purifying in general, the things you think about, how you speak. You just want to make sure that you're really using your words wisely. You could also be retraining or relearning certain things in connection to your career. Maybe doing a new course, maybe something that's also connected to health in some way. To what you're already doing, like adding it to what you're doing so that there's more streams of income or more ways in which you can approach something. So you might change your perception on those things. Your relationships with close people can also change. And you could become more aggressive in defending how you want to do things in your path going forward. And there could be a lot more conversations connected to your life path and how you want to spend your daily life and existence and what you really are responsible for and what not, and how you can retrain or upgrade either technology or the way that you write or speak or maybe do podcasts could be reinvented in a sense. And just it's a good time to go over those things. Finish up administration work, work on a website, improve things, marketing skills, and those types of things during this time. There can also be changes or illness or some type of energy level changes also in connection to possibly a parent. I can't remember if I mentioned that. And there could also be just a lot more violence in regards to your public interaction with others. So it's just important to be just more cautious in your daily endeavors. In some cases, there can be a connection to inheritance with this or other people's money or possessions. That can be connected to as well, maybe arguments about how money is spent out of a joint account or connected to a spouse's income. So there could be a lot of communication connected to that as well, or legal matters in connection to money, inheritance, and so forth. So in general, just be more cautious with your close relationships and being argumentative. And as everyone is, especially you as well, with the 10th house placement, you can be much more accident prone. So just be more careful and use this time to really reassess your the main areas of your life, as this does trigger all the main areas. As it's an angular placement for you, this will be between work and home, life path and home, people in the home, property, close relationships, legal or legalities, other people's money, as well as you versus them, and love relationships and your physical health. Well, thank you for listening, Virgo. May the sun shine bright on you this day. May there be blessings coming your way. Until next time. Bye-bye.